Hello everyone, this is Fantasy-esque and welcome back to Season 3 of Vampyre Clan in ClanGen. When we left off, Leafbear began with a series of dramatic events. Brown Ice revealed her pregnancy with Sunny Quiver, and chaos erupted during the patrols as they faced shivering and multiple injuries caused by a blue jay attack. It is now Moon 142, in the second turn of Leafbear. Let's see what happens next. So obviously, following the drama of the last episode, there are going to be a few things in our main events. Let's take a look. So Vampyre Clan has no deputy. Grandmaster Bluestar is no longer all scraped up from the events of the Blue Jay attack. Master Sunnytail's small cut is no longer bothering him. But Grandmaster Bluestar proudly calls a clan meeting to honor Sunnytail's service to the clan. It is time he retires peacefully to the Elder's Den. You know what? In the last moon, during that patrol we had, I think Sunnytail was the one who kind of jumped ahead of the rest of our vampires for the Blue Jay and kind of risked them all. And I think as far as the Grandmaster is concerned, that is a problem. And so she has decided that Sunnytail no longer needs to serve as the second in command. His kind of, like, that mistake was such a big one. It had so many repercussions for the other cats on the patrol with them, especially because they were a big patrol. But every single one of them was affected by it in some way. I think she feels as though Sunnytail is basically not fit to be in the political circle alongside her. He's kind of lost his touch. He needs to retire. So it was a kind, but I think forceful retirement. Ibis Freckles' bad leg is feeling particularly sore this moon. Thankfully, Bloomrise no longer has white cough. And then this is where we see some of the consequences of Sunnytail's mess. So Ibis Freckle continues his test, but it's clear that Sunny Quiver's hearing isn't what it used to be, probably related to his ear injury. And that's so sad because he is very, very young. He's about to be a father, and now he's got hearing loss. A partial hearing loss, but still hearing loss. And, you know, Sunny Quiver is Sunnytail's son. Ugh, it's just a whole mess. But not only him. Coyote Thrift realizes that it's not that the camp has been more peaceful lately, he just can't hear as much as he used to. So Coyote Thrift, guys, also has a permanent condition of partial hearing loss. Brown Ice hopes the litter will be small. She feels overwhelmed at the idea of a big litter, but no, we want a big litter. She's gonna have, you know, her kittens in Leafbear, which is a bit of a dangerous time, so maybe that's what's concerning her, but no, we want a big litter. Dokid is feeling much better, her bruises are gone, but just quickly checking up, guys. So with Sunny Quiver, he does have a permanent condition of partial hearing loss, and so does Coyote Thrift. Very, very sad. Let's take a look at the medicine cat den. So Eagle Dawn and Sunnytail both have the beak bite. So they're in the den recovering from that. Out of the den, Brown Ice is pregnant, Spring Trail is recovering from birth, Blue Star has a stomach ache, and Ibis Freckle still has shivering and some soreness, but they're minor injuries, so hopefully she should be fine. Grandmaster Blue Star was given cobwebs as treatment for scrapes. Blue Star is no longer scraped up. Sunnytail was given marigold as treatment for small cut. Let's see, and then that healed. Sunnytail was given goldenrod as treatment for beak bite. Ibis Freckle was given tansy as treatment for shivering. Bloomrise was given tansy as treatment for white cough and then recovered from that. Eagle Dawn was given goldenrod as treatment for beak bite. Spring Trail was given oak leaves as treatment for recovering from birth. Sunny Quiver was given goldenrod as treatment for torn ear, and then that recovered largely. Coyote Thrift was given goldenrod as treatment for torn ear, which kind of recovered but left him with a permanent injury or condition. Dokit is feeling good. Ibis Freckle gathered plantain this moon. Also, I completely forgot to mention this, but with Sunnytail's retirement, we had some promotions in the political circle. So now Ibis Freckle is the new second in command. She's the new master. Phone Nest is the Nightstalker, and Bloomrise is now our whisper. So that's kind of what we have with the political circle. But now it means we have 3 elders who are in retirement, 3 cats who the others are having to support. Let's head over to our relationship events. Grandmaster Bluestar always asks where Fornest is. Grandmaster Bluestar thought Eagle Dawn was very polite today. Quiet Flight has been a little kinder to Grandmaster Bluestar today. Quiet Flight wants to ask a clanmate to eat with her, but they're busy with Fornest. Sunnytail finds out something small about Brown Ice that Brown Ice had lied about before. Sunnytail and Eagle Dawn watch drama unfold in the camp. Master Ibis Freckle and Bloomrise perk up happily when they see each other. Master Ibis Freckle has been spending time with Sunnyquiver lately. Master Ibis Freckle promises Sunnytail to always be there to protect him with her life. Fornest has a weird feeling about something Coyote Thrift said the other day. Fornest had a huge argument with Dokit. I mean, come on, she's a kitten. Fornest came back to camp sulking after failing to catch Bloomrise's favorite prey for her, but she didn't seem to care, nuzzling into Fornest's neck. She was just happy Fornest was back. Bloomrise is always happy to share a piece of fresh kill with Coyote Thrift. Bloomrise and Brown Ice actually got along better today. Eagle Dawn wants to be closer to Quiet Flight. Eagle Dawn thinks Brown Ice is a very good listener. Spring Trail feels a little safer when Coyote Thrift joins her in the clearing. Spring Trail is impressed by some of Eagle Dawn's advice, so her mate's advice, which is nice. Bloomrise compliments Sunnyquiver's name. Sunnyquiver prevents something from falling on a wish kit. Coyote Thrift wants to ask a clanmate to eat with him, but they're busy with Fornest. Brown Ice is surprised when Fornest compliments her. Wish kits include Sunnyquiver in a conversation that Sunnyquiver struggled to join. Spring Trail respects Dokit's opinion despite disagreeing with it. Onto the cat list. Let's see what everyone is doing for the day. Grandmaster Bluestar saw a 2-leg petting a Lona. Ibis Freckle, Master Ibis Freckle, is sitting near the camp entrance, keeping an eye out for sneaky kits. Fornest wonders if Quiet Flight misses her warrior days. Bloomrise is being admired by many clanmates for her recent feats. I kind of like the idea that they're all congratulating her for her promotion, probably in her entrance into the political circle. Eagle Dawn is exhausted after a patrol. Yeah, probably the last one. Is still suffering from that big bite. Sunnyquiver guards camp. Coyote Thrift wants to visit the elders to hear a story. I kind of like how Coyote Thrift and Sunnyquiver are stepping up, despite now having that permanent hearing condition kind of out of nowhere. They're still stepping up to participate in clan life and do their part. Brown Ice is telling Quiet Flight a story. Quiet Flight has every cat engaged in an extravagant story. Spring Trail had a nice chat with a cat from another clan at the border, so one of the vampire hunting cats. Sunnytail can't wait for New Leaf. Wish Kid, is trying to force her way into being allowed to guard camp. Dokit was hissed at by Sunnytail for being too noisy, even though her sister's the noisy one. Interesting. Now let's head out to patrols. So we currently have 85 prey and we need 28.5, so we don't have to worry about food. Fornest is going to do his herb gathering first off. There's a limited selection of herbs Fornest can even look for in Leaf Bear, but if he can remember where the wild garlic grew in Greenleaf, it's his for the taking. Proceed. Fornest searches and searches, but eventually he has to admit defeat. He can't remember where the garlic grew when the world was warm. I mean, he just entered his role as a Nightstalker, so it's going to take some getting used to. I think all of this was quite unexpected. But I kind of feel like Ibis Freckle is the type of cat, even though she's close to her mate Sunnytail, and she made all these promises to protect him forever and everything. I kind of feel like, because she's shameless and we know her history of crimes in the past, that she is kind of pleased that Sunnytail stuffed up so bad that he was forced into retirement and she has now been allowed to step up and take his position. I kind of think she likes having this much power to herself. Okay. But, you know, for her, I think she would have calculated this after the fiasco that happened in the last episode. She probably saw it coming. But I don't think Fornes did. He's quite childish. He doesn't really think too much about this whole scheme. So he's still trying to, like, get used to his role. But okay, let's get these cats heading off into their own patrol. We have Grandmaster Bluestar, Sunny Quiver, Coyote Thrift are 2 cats with now hearing loss, and Master Ibis Freckle. It starts snowing soon after the patrol sets out, trying to bring back something, anything, for the fresh kill pile. Proceed. The prey must be hiding. The patrol catches nothing. As the snowstorm descends and visibility drops, the patrol clumps together and retreats into a tiny mountain cave, their pelts and tails and legs all tightly wrapped into one indistinguishable kitty cat bowl. Thankfully everyone is okay though. And that's all we have for this episode. The vampires faced the peak of Leafbear with some unexpected consequences to the Blue Jay attack, with 2 of the cats facing permanent hearing loss. This forced Sunnytail into retirement and changed the dynamics of the political circle. With that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.